while Walker's on a fighting crime bonanza. We're sitting on the couch unleashing quips. Crime knows who's boss, and it ain't Tony Danza. His foes are full of holes, just like the scripts. Watcher, Texas Ranger. Watcher, Texas Ranger. While Walker's watching them, we're watching him.
Welcome back to episode number 2 of Watcher, Texas Ranger, where we watch Walker, the Texas Ranger, Texas Range
while we watch.
I just had a stroke.
Episode 2, The Deuce.
That's right. And we're here, for those of you who have never listened to the show, as 3 guys who never watched Walker, Texas Ranger before. And we are making our way through the series, going scene by scene, episode by episode, watching Chuck Norris roundhouse kick his way through the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And I'm excited to get through this whole thing.
He hasn't had much resistance.
We're 1 episode in. Ryan Mattila is in here. Say hi to the people at home, Ryan.
Hi, everybody.
All right.
And Clint, too.
Yeah, I'm also here. We had what? We had a body count in the double digits in the first episode.
12.
We were at 12 in the first episode.
Yep.
We got to get 6 in this one.
If
well,
we
this
want
is
to
a half
maintain
an
the same
episode,
pace.
right?
Right.
He better maintain the same pace.
We'll see. If the ass kicking is going to slow down, increase, I'm interested by the time we get to the end, how many people Chuck Norris, more than Ted Bundy, more than John Wayne Gacy, he's
the real sillier?
the real sillier killer is Chuck Norris.
Genghis Norris.
Words. I do the words with my mouth.
And he's probably fathered as many children as Genghis Khan has.
He just walks past women and they're like,
that's what I'm talking
here's
about.
your baby.
Dude. He doesn't have a clue.
And horses.
Red. How many horses with red beards are riding around the fields of Texas right now?
Wait, that could be libelous. I don't know
about that.
We do not think Chuck was banging horses.
We are here for episode number 2, which was called Borderline, I think is what it was called.
Sure. Yeah, I think it's right. It's really close.
Be a professional and just have this pulled up.
It had a stalker in it, kind of.
It kind of. All right. Well, hold on. Let me just get
which
Walker.
You could really resonate with, right?
Honestly, I was like, is this a mirror?
Was it hard for you to watch, given that you're so easy to slip back into that kind of behavior?
Oh my gosh, dude.
Are you worried? It's like, do you have any tips that you would like to offer him? To make him better.
First of all,
it is borderline.
Maybe when you're in her apartment or house or whatever it was, the first time, you don't just run out. That's just grab her and go.
Grab her right there.
Although it wasn't him, so that's
all right, well, we'll talk through that. Let's get ahead here. So you're spoiling everything. Man.
Spoilers for the show from '93. I'm so sorry.
All right, but let's walk through it. We got guess who's in this episode?
Chuck Norris.
Marlon Brando.
Yes.
Chuck Norris is in this one.
The Marlon Brando of kicking ass.
Yes.
Okay. Clarence Gilliard's back as Trevette. This one really focuses, though, on Sherry Wilson, a.k.a. Alex Cahill, the DA. And the guest star of the week, we'll call it, is Leon Rippey as Dewey Baker.
That's right.
This dude has been in everything.
Yeah, he's one of those guys.
Yeah.
You just see him pop up. Whether it's an episode of Law & Order or Maximum Overdrive.
This little snarl tooth.
Stargate, Patriot. Apparently 4 more episodes of Walker, Texas Ranger. Is a
but
different
not
character.
As this guy.
Yeah, right.
Not
they
as
just
Baker.
sneak him in.
They just have like, hey, it's been in 2 years. No one will remember your face. Come and play a different character this time.
Like, you've had your face kicked off in 5 other shows, so let's go back to...
Right.
Yeah. No, dude's awesome.
Got done playing a dead body on Law & Order. Now it's time to come over to Walker, Texas Ranger and have Chuck Norris make you into a dead body. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm all about.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So we're gonna dive straight into this thing. All right, we're not about wasting time here on Watcher Texas Ranger. We got Texas Rangers to watch.
I mean, we're watching Walker Texas Ranger. That's wasting time right off the bat.
That we don't. Yes, but we don't have time to waste now that we've wasted our time.
Okay. Yes.
Do you ever feel like us talking about wasting time about watching Watcher is a waste of time?
It is kind of. I think when we
it's
really
an investment in time.
Yeah, exactly. We waste time now so that we have time later to waste or not to waste.
When will that time be now?
Soon. In fact, right now. So, oh, look, we just accidentally activated Siri somehow. I don't know how. That's weird. All right. Anyway.
The eggs will be ready at 7:15.
I fed him hot dogs. All right, carry on.
Carry on. Let's dive into this. So last we left Walker, where was he?
Dallas, Fort Worth.
Right, perfect.
Right.
And he had just beat up the prison sex guy.
Right.
Yep.
By the fountain.
From Roadhouse.
Right.
Yes. And before that, he had taken out the rapists.
Yeah.
Rapies.
The Rapiers.
Give me a 15-second recap of the entire last episode, please.
Okay, so he
Can't do it.
had...
From memory. Cold.
Okay, so Walker had a circus carny who got raped, and her two buddies, a guy and a gal, stay at his house and make a bunch of circus food. And that was like subplot number C that nobody cared about.
Yeah.
He also got signed up for a rodeo that happened at the end. Yeah. Where they jumped and got destroyed by a bull because he
put
his horns up their asses at the end.
Off camera.
And he also kicked an ex-CIA person's ass.
Right, but remember the 4 bank robberies? I
was getting to that.
At the same time?
Okay, right.
There was 4 bank robberies.
Told you he couldn't do it.
And Walker used his Indian sense to snuff it out. I mean, Native American sense. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Insensitive, and...
He would have.
Honestly,
I want you to learn from it, grow from it.
I kind of feel like there's a lot of negativity here.
Oh, I thought you were saying, I feel like there's a lot of Native Americans around still, is what you were going to say. Yeah,
like more than there's supposed to be? I mean, like, I don't understand what you're trying to say,
That's what I'm
Ryan.
saying, Ryan.
No, I was saying there's a lot of negativity in this room right now towards me.
No,
I feel like I'm on the hot seat.
Not at all. Not at all.
Jeez.
Well, that's because James was sitting there playing video games earlier, and he was on fire.
Smoking.
I was.
Not cigarettes. He was doing well.
When we press play on Borderline. That's what I could think of every time I saw this title.
Is that like a Cher
You're
song?
gonna something me to the borderline. That's a song, isn't it?
Yeah, we're going to go with it. I think you nailed it. That is actually something me to the borderline was the lyrics.
So, guess what? Episode starts. Chuck Norris cruising around Dallas, Fort Worth.
In a bitchin' truck.
Chevrolet. That's right. This is before Dodge took over the show.
See the USA in his Chevrolet.
And we get to learn something about Chuck in this first scene, honestly.
What's that?
He pays very close attention to women, even though he doesn't know much about them.
Yeah, so what happens? Because Trevette, I'm trying to remember what exactly happened
They
here.
pull up to a hotel room.
Right.
And Trevette's like, I'm going to take the lead.
Oh, that's right. They're knocking on some door.
You just watch my butthole. And he's like, all right.
He's like,
because you don't know nothing about
this is a chick. You don't know how to talk to. I'm like, bro, we talked about this earlier. You think Chuck Norris understands
chick
women?
Is going to be like dropping her panties if he shows up.
He is attuned to the physiology of women within a 15-mile radius at all times.
He's like those monks that sing at like their certain tones so they can see in the dark.
Right.
But it's just his beard.
You know, there's like that certain rhythm or tone you can like, if you vibrate a bridge, it'll fall to pieces. Do you know what I'm saying? Right.
He's like a vibrator for women is what you're saying.
He's like that, but with women and that vibrating.
They like the vibrating.
He's a 6 foot red bearded sex toy is what I'm saying.
These are the tectonic tones?
Yeah.
He never runs out of batteries, which is the nice part.
All right. She answers the door and they're like, listen, this bad guy's on the loose. We know he's in here. Or we know you know him because it's his ex-girlfriend. He's in the room. He's behind the door with the gun going like, shut up, you tell him I'm not here, right?
Trevette's getting kind of antsy.
Yeah. He gets hostile like immediately.
Yeah.
Right?
Listen,
like, we know you know who he is.
Yeah. He's I don't know. I guess
he's showing his inability to deal with the other sex. Yeah, the fairer sex.
After talking a big game.
Right.
If the dude had her stripped, he's like, get your freaking clothes off so he can answer the door in a towel, right? This is what ends up being his undoing.
Yeah.
Because Chuck, who is the master of women, notices something immediately. A detail that Trevette could never have noticed. After all that talk, all that big talk, he's like, listen, if I have to kick your ass, I will. Like, this is literally how he's coming off.
We know you know her. Or know him. Yeah.
I'm not afraid to hit a woman.
Exactly. And Chuck is just like, eat a door, bitch. And like, just immediately.
He's like, no, it's okay. It's okay, honey. But here, take a look at this updated photo of him. And does he still look like this?
Yeah.
She looks at the photo. He kicks the door. The guy with the gun goes down, comes through the door, blasts him, wings him right in the right arm.
Shoots him in the gun.
Yeah.
I don't want to hurt
It
you.
looked like it's what it looked like to me.
Shoots him right in the freaking arm. Guy's down. Gun's on the floor.
Right.
He's like, sup, slut.
Right. Obviously, Chuck needed to Norris this situation pretty
Right.
hard right here. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's true. It's true. And it cuts to Alex, okay, the next day. And because they've not brought him in. And, the reporters... What is up?
This
with
guy shot a cop.
He shot a cop.
Sorry,
Thank you.
yeah,
That's
he was
it, right.
he was a cop killer.
Oh my God. Her eyes in this scene. Did you watch this scene?
So the reporter's going on going, what does it look like is going to happen to this cop killer? And, or why is he being, I don't remember what the stupid question was, but it makes her have to give this ridiculous explanation. He shot a man and I clearly identified, he was in plain clothes.
Yeah.
He clearly identified himself as a cop.
She goes
because
hard.
If it had just been a regular person, then it would have been okay.
Yes,
Right?
obviously.
We are going for the maximum, fullest extent of the law
Yes.
here. Yeah, sentencing.
What does it matter if he clearly identified himself as a cop or not? He
I
shot
guess
somebody.
now you're a cop killer, though. It's
Yeah.
different.
Is it?
Yeah,
They pursue harder,
The
I
police
think.
would be. Yeah.
But while she's doing this monologue, her eyes just like shut off. There's no light left in them. You could tell she just memorized the lines and was just like, well, he was in plain clothes. He clearly identified himself, and we will be pursuing to the fullest extent of. It was rough.
It was rough.
I
And
think she did a fantastic job of looking great.
after,
She did good with that.
Good job, baby girl.
After the reporter goes away, Chuck Norris walks up. He's like, what's going on? She's like, oh, just going to finally put this guy away. FYI, my horse has just given me a lot of trouble, so your uncle's supposed to be real good with horses.
Did you say something
My
about
uncle?
Yeah.
grandchildren?
She says, Uncle, what's his
Uncle Ray.
Yeah, she's like, Uncle Ray. He's like, my Uncle Ray? Who else is Uncle Ray? Like, there's like 8 Uncle Rays in town?
You got an Uncle Ray too?
Well, that's like 2 that I know now.
The best part is that was probably like his actual, like, legit brain reacting to the information coming in.
Right.
That wasn't written. He's like, wait, it's my Uncle Ray.
They're like, we'll leave that in. That was really a good take.
Good. My
Holy
uncle
cow.
wants us to bone, but,
Well,
whatever.
I mean,
Did you say anything about grandkids? What? Bye.
peace?
Okay. Also, how is Alex, that's her name, right?
Sure.
How is she immune to Chuck's beard at this point?
She's not. In the first episode, I was like, ooh, I'll take
That's
one
what
of
I'm
those
saying. The first
too.
episode, she was like, all right, let's get it on. But like this episode, she's just like, you're like a brother.
I know. It's kind of weird.
Different writer.
And I don't know how much time has passed since they did the pilot to this one.
Yeah.
Sure.
CD's not even in this one.
Yeah, they mentioned that they'll go to CDs, but
Right. But he's not there. She goes off into the garage by herself. Okay.
If you've got a star DA and she happens to be this hot piece, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you get her a better parking space, not in the rape tunnel freaking section of one light only parking garage,
your
right?
spot's going to be over there in the dark corner.
That's right. Let's call that sexual assault alley.
Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah.
Oh, no worries. It's more it's just a shitty name. It doesn't
There's also a new rule. I didn't make it. You got to go one at a time.
Right.
Yeah, no partners here.
Can't pull your keys out until you get to the car.
Make sure you're juggling as much stuff as possible. This dude's stalking her in the garage and comes out and we see that it's Dewey Baker and his teeth leading the way.
Most of them.
Leading the way.
Yes.
Right.
Most of them.
You meet
yeah.
Dewey's teeth before you meet Dewey.
Right.
You
Okay.
could cut glass with those things.
Well, while I was in prison, I thought about you every night. Those legs.
Long legs.
When I'd like to suck on them for a day. Right. I mean,
I like the way they come all the way up and make an ass out of themselves. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So the backstory here is he used to be a sheriff in some county,
Yeah. 8 years.
Yeah.
Lowest crime rates ever.
but he was, doing some nefarious things. And so she put him away for 6 years. And he has this vendetta against her.
He thinks that she caused the crime in his town to go up after she put him away for
Right.
trumped up charges in his.
Yeah.
Right. Cut back to the Texas Ranger office because the guy doesn't do anything. He lets her go. Right. Like, we're going to be seeing a lot of each other, like, but doesn't actually do anything to her.
That's kind of a good sign that
It's implied.
you probably want to get some protection.
I mean, like, he seems like a perfectly chill dude. I believed him.
You're going to have protection with you just in case he succeeds, or what? What do you mean?
No, like,
Trojan man.
backup, like somebody to protect you.
Gotcha.
Since you're a small
Like, hey,
DA that doesn't carry a gun.
If this is going to happen anyway, you
Texas.
might as well wrap this
The
up.
reason Chuck wasn't there is because he knew nothing was going to happen. He senses danger before it happens.
Sure.
Yes,
He would have popped up out of that trunk of that car or something. You know, there had been some real danger there.
Right.
and he'd be like, "Hey, Dewey, be nice."
Also, Uncle Ray wants us to have sex.
Until it's time not to be nice.
That's
I'm telling you that, Dewey. I think it's weird.
I didn't want to, but he said, and he knows he had a vision, so now we have to.
We cut back to Texas Ranger headquarters, and Chuck Norris is just drowning in paperwork. And this is where Trevette comes over and shows him his new computer watch.
Yeah, dude.
This watch,
Watch me type in my this week's itinerary. Beep, bop.
this watch was more advanced than like a Apple
Dude,
Watch.
They premonitioned the hell out of the what the hell was it? The PDA, BlackBerry.
Yeah, no, right.
Yeah.
But at first he's
They
like,
went hard on
it has
this.
a calculator. I'm like, okay, that's not that big a deal.
It's not a computer.
But then he goes, but I've got my whole schedule in here and
Got my
250
calendar.
contacts.
all that. He goes, I'd have to have a phone book carried around with me to store what goes into this watch. I prefer the old fashioned way. They're continuing the whole bullcrap thing.
I
from the
once
first
had to save my life with
Right.
a phone book because a guy took a shot at me.
one. You see this stone tablet I got on my belt, all the numbers chiseled into it. That's the way we do things down here in Texas.
Hieroglyphics, baby.
That's right. From the ancient times.
I preferred my crew uniform.
This is my Mayan calendar.
I'm pissed off there's even a computer in this room that I'm in right now.
Electronics.
Why are we even in this building? Should be a mud hut.
We need Chuck Norris in here to play video games with us.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Chuck.
He'd be worse than Ryan, I have a feeling.
He just want to move rocks around on the
First
table.
of all, when he's like beep, bop, boop. Did he have a microscopic stylus? Is he typing that with his giant thumb when
Just
the watch
one
is
button.
this big?
He's
It's
like-
one button.
Click, click,
No,
click, click.
it's an up and down and a select if you hold it. So literally, he's just going through the entire alphanumeric character set.
It takes a while.
Got to go to C and then A and then L.
And you got to start over at A every time.
Got to spell out calendar just to get to the calendar app.
Chuck, well, before we get to that, Alex is now at Uncle Ray's barn checking out Amber, her horse, because there's something wrong with
The
her horse.
worst name for a horse.
Amber?
So yeah, she's like, I got to go see Amber. Like, your sister? No, my horse. Like, what?
What's a worse name? Lisa?
We made a better name?
Lisa the horse?
Elmer's,
No, like Shadow or like
Blue.
Blue. Elmer.
I did that one
Shadow's
already.
a
Thanks for
dog's
playing
name.
around.
Shadow
is
we
a
had a horse
dog's
named
name.
Shadow growing up.
You did?
Yeah.
That's why you pulled it.
Yeah.
You named your
Zeba
horse after a dog?
was another one. Annie.
Did it
Carrie.
commit
Annie?
suicide?
Why Annie's okay?
Yeah. Annie's better
Amber
than
was
Amber
terrible,
for sure.
but Annie
on.
is okay.
Did Shadow commit suicide because she was
No.
so bummed her
She
name
had
was
heartworm before vets knew that horses could get heartworms, though.
That's
Oh.
a dog thing. You guys did that to your poor horse.
It
No.
was a dog, Ryan. Did you just know it was a giant
a Great
dog?
Dane.
It's a very large dog.
You didn't realize this the whole time.
No, but it was a whole thing. They couldn't figure it out for years, and then we heard
So-
from the
so you grew up
later
rich
the
then?
owners, the new owners. No,
Horses in this area is
it
expensive.
wasn't this area. Oh, science.
Chuck sneaks up and she's like, he scares her, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, damn it, can't you ever like start
Make some
making
noise.
noise? Like, bro, it is as silent as death. It's Chuck Norris. There's
Sorry,
literally-
it's my native side.
That's right.
I like to walk with the whispers.
Sound is afraid of me. It gets out of the way.
I flow with the rivers when I pee.
He basically is like, she tells him what happened with Dewey, right?
Oh yeah,
Said something wrong.
We met
He
already.
tried to suck on my legs.
A little
Yeah.
weird.
Well, yeah, Chuck's
I
like,
kind of
hey,
liked it.
Baker's back in town. Oh yeah, I met him already today.
Right. And he's pissed off. She's not taking it seriously, right? He's like, you're in freaking danger, girl.
Can't just let guys suck on your legs, okay? That
No.
leads to things.
She's like, well, look, I can't do anything about it tonight because I have a freaking date with the tennis pro.
Yeah, he does.
So she's going on a date from the barn. Have you ever been in a horse barn?
Right.
Been on horses?
Where there's poops.
You get real dirty and smelly. Even if you're just hanging out for a couple minutes, like you will smell
This is
bad.
Texas. It's fine.
You're saying a horse barn shouldn't be a stop on the way to the date. It should be before the house, then the shower.
You need to go take a shower. Yeah.
What if Amber's sick though? Well, what if Amber got some thistle in her belly and needs some sodium bicarbonate and horse asprin?
Yeah.
Well,
What
good
if,
point.
And some downward strokes.
What if she's already learned that Timmy likes when she smells like a horse?
Oh,
Well, he's a tennis pro.
That's what I'm saying.
True.
Maybe he's into that.
he just came from the tennis court. He's all
Listen.
sweated up too.
The way I want you tonight, you know how I want you. Smelling
All fours.
all
Nay
fours.
for me.
And I need you to smell.
Hey.
Girl, you better roll around in that hay before you come and see me.
Here's a sugar cube.
See, we're learning something about
What's
Timothy.
the sugar cube for?
To eat.
For-
Horses
for
like
his-
sugar
for his
cubes as
tea.
treats.
I don't know. It's for his tea.
Oh, that makes sense.
His name's Timothy. Okay.
Yeah.
He is like such a douche.
Well, you got a problem
Timmy.
against, tennis pros now? No,
I've
I
got
just got a problem with people that make a living in short pants.
Hey, I've got a green belt in what does
Judo.
he say?
Well,
Judo.
that's not yet, but yeah.
okay.
No. But the freaking short pants thing,
Yeah, I get that.
totally valid.
Yeah, 100%
Oh, I thought you were going to be
valid.
offended by it. I was
No.
like, do you wear short pants, James?
No, have you ever seen me in shorts
No.
once?
I mean, I thought about it, but
I mean, a
I
lot.
didn't say fantasized about me in short shorts. I said, have you ever seen me in them?
I mean, we've been to the gym.
he has
They
a
ride
good
up
point.
a little occasionally.
The guy comes in, his sweater's tied around his neck,
Yeah.
and he wears short. Yeah, wearing short shorts.
Oh,
That's
no,
not
you were
good.
right. The dude does show up, and this is where he says, like, don't worry if something happens. I've got a green belt.
I've got it, and he's like, "Oh, green. That's a pretty color."
Pretty good. That, actually, I thought was
good.
that
I
was
thought
good.
that was good. Yeah.
That's solid.
Yeah.
Because Chuck, as bad of an actor as he is, that seemed like a genuine reaction. He was like, oh, green.
I'm wearing a black belt today.
Yes. Right.
Yeah.
J.C. Penney, $3.99.
Goes with everything.
That's right. And she gets home to her apartment after the date. During the day, the timeline here is kind of screwy, right? Because they leave to go on this date, and the next thing is her coming into her apartment, right?
Right.
And I'm sitting here thinking, like,
Date went
at this
well.
point, Timothy already got his ass kicked, and Dewey's in her apartment wearing the green belt like a dick ornament. Like, it's bad
Again.
again.
Again, Tim's like, "This happens every week. Dewey kicks my ass and takes my green belt."
But it looks like the date didn't go that well because she comes home by herself.
Yeah, and later they kind of allude to where maybe he was gonna stay over
Right.
the next time. So yeah, maybe maybe his shorts weren't short enough.
I don't know. Bad guy has a real golden opportunity here.
Yep.
Not to kidnap her. Okay, let's be clear. Not sitting here going, well, he ruined his chance. I'm saying,
Right. Giggity.
if you're going to snatch her up,
got your chance, man.
the point is Dewey, we find out, wanted to take her to some remote cabin somewhere.
Right.
Snatch her up. Here you go.
We assume that at this point, though, it's still posturing in that he wasn't supposed to get caught there. Maybe he was just setting up the panty shrine.
Right. He's like, oh, you weren't supposed to be back here yet. He picks her up, puts her down. Yeah. And then just run. All he does is he picks her up, puts her down, and runs out the door.
Like spins her 20 degrees and like, go that
Yeah.
way.
Right.
Bye.
Like spin around so she gets disoriented and then run away.
Yeah.
So what if she didn't have any sexy panties?
Maybe he brought them. Those might not have been
That was
hers. Like
Lauren's first comment.
Like literally, he opens up the drawer and it's just all these
All granny
freaking
panties with
parachutes,
holes
you know.
and-
Just like,
Yeah. So what happens is there's
and
this
brown streaks.
and this is why he was mad and he picked her up and put her down because she interrupted his art project. Basically, he's got all these photographs of her.
he's got some arts
cricket.
and crafts shears and stuff like that, and he's
Yeah.
in there just like modifying all of her underwear to look sexy.
That's what it is.
It's like, God damn it, I was making something really nice here.
He's got the photos laid out in the shape of a person,
Right.
Which I'm assuming he used himself as the model for this.
Oh, this leg's way too long.
Right. So
This
he was
looks
there
weird.
for 4 hours, right? That's why she got home. He's like, damn it, I should have been done by now. I shouldn't have wasted so much time on the bra.
What the fuck, Timmy? You were supposed to keep her out all night.
Oh, Timmy's part of
Timmy's
it.
in on it. That's what it is. And he puts a bra and panties on this photo person on the bed. and then candles all over the place. I'm like, is it supposed to be intimidating?
Hundreds of candles, yeah.
Trying to set the mood.
Is it something
when
that
she
he
comes
thought
in,
she's going to be into this?
she'll be like, all right,
Let's
do this.
I got a 50-50 shot, right? Either I set up the intimidation factor or she might just go for it.
Roll for initiative.
Her bedroom is freaking weird. Did anybody actually look at her bedroom? That was clearly just some set. They threw up a couple shelves and put some freaking dolls
Had a bed in it.
on the. It had a bed, some weird pictures, the
Lot of
candles the guy
panties.
put there, but then the just old creepy dolls filled this one hutch. It was just like it didn't look like a modern, even for the
Adult
90s,
room.
adult DA attorney bedroom.
That's strange.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why she's not into Walker in this episode.
Left over from somewhere else. Who knows? Yeah. Texas. We're just going to give that the Texas factor.
Chuck knows what's up, though. He's like, this is freaking Dewey. I know it. And I also
Immediately.
know that he drives a cab,
Yeah.
okay? Because he hails Dewey's
The
cab.
correct cab.
The correct cab.
Well, so Dewey would be on parole.
Right. So
Right.
his job
So
should be listed.
Yeah, maybe he could look that up.
Okay, fine. He gets in the freaking taxi, and
This is the 7th cab I've been in today. I really hope it's Dewey.
no, it's finally you. He almost plays like he doesn't know him.
Like Dewey's not supposed to know who he is.
Yeah, like Dewey's like, oh man, this. Did you see the paper today? Oh, it's such a bummer. People used to be able to go outside and not lock their doors.
Chuck's
and,
wearing a badge, though. Like,
Right.
it's clearly him.
right.
Like,
And
what
as soon as he goes, yeah, here's my stop behind this dumpster in this unmarked parking lot.
You sure about the address there, buddy?
Whatever you say, Marshall.
Get out. He's like, oh, Cordell Walker, the Rangers Ranger. I'm like, now you know who he is. All I told you to do is get out of the taxi.
There's only one person that says, get out like that.
Right. Open the trunk. You got probable cause? How about a broken tail light? Bam. I didn't put the tail light on the body count.
Yeah,
though.
it shouldn't be a body
No,
count.
no,
Yeah,
okay.
but it is dead.
No, but so far I've got one because just the guy in the beginning.
Yep.
He shot in the gun.
Well, he just winged that guy.
Right, but
Well, it's still-
it's
well,
like
that
We're
counts.
going for
We're not talking about
beat
kills.
ups,
Oh,
downs,
okay.
whatever. Just,
guys he takes out.
I'm on this podcast as well,
Right.
and I follow the things we do.
All right, whatever. Basically, it's a chance for him to size up Dewey. He's like, open your trunk. I know that's where you keep your camera.
what camera?
Because the one that snapped
Where-
all those
yeah,
pictures
yeah.
on the bed,
What
right?
he's like, what he's gonna do? Smell the film, and be like, this matches.
This is the camera that took those pictures. Licks it. He just goes,
Taste it.
That's odd that we both had the same Chuck lick. That's kind of strange.
But finally gets the trunk open. Why is there a green judo belt in here?
Looks like it's shaped as a cock ring right now.
Picks up his. So after Chuck's like, well, I guess you get away with it this time because you don't have a camera in the trunk of your cab. That would have been the damning evidence I needed to put you in prison forever.
Yeah, camera.
Okay.
Can't have paraphernalia like cameras when you're a parolee.
So I guess I'll just go back to the station thinking about this.
Okay, bye.
And then Dewey drives and picks up his crony.
He does.
He swaps it out at
Doesn't Trevette show up though?
Does
As
he?
like backup.
Oh, yeah.
And this is where Dewey calls him a Buffalo Ranger, which I looked up. Apparently, Buffalo Soldiers is what they used to call African American soldiers during the Civil War. It was like a
So it was a racial slur.
yeah, which is unfortunate.
Interesting.
I didn't realize that.
Well, that seems about right.
Shouldn't
for
have
that guy.
yelled that to somebody earlier out of the car window.
Oops, see?
You're like, this is a fun term.
I'm going to
I
use that.
love Buffalo.
I saw
This is
that
a
on
good
Walker.
one.
Yeah.
Buffaloes are the best.
Turns out Dewey's got a guy in cahoots with him, his ex-cellmate from the prison. And he's the one that's been covering for him, driving his cab or doing the I don't know if he was the one in the apartment and
I
Dewey was driving
I'm
the cab.
He
relatively certain he
was.
was.
Since-
Right.
It's alluded to as well.
He's not very bright. We realized that immediately.
I'm under surveillance. That's why I need you. And I'm like, are you under surveillance right now while you're picking this guy up?
That's
And-
what I'm saying. Like, they're watching? Literally, the car is right there and can see you.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Whatever.
But you're wearing the same shirt, so nobody's gonna find out.
Cuts back to Alex's house and she's making dinner in her Wednesday night sex outfit.
Yeah, it's
No, bro.
cold there.
Very
It is icy cold.
chopping the onions.
Yeah,
It looks like, the thing that she wears when it's date night on a Wednesday. and we know it's not just about dinner.
Yes. This is the
Her shoulders are
I
out.
want you to stay tonight.
Yes.
outfit.
This is, I hope Chuck stops by. And guess what?
He walks in with a sleeping bag
Yeah.
and throws it on the couch.
Wait, you're not going to need that sleeping bag, Chuck. What are you thinking, sir? I'll sleep on the porch if I have to. I'm
Right.
going nowhere.
She's like, I'm staying the night because you're in trouble. And she's like, oh, if I was a man, you wouldn't be over here doing all this, right? And he's like, oh, yeah, you think you're tougher than every guy. Because any other DA would have run for the hills and called the National Guard by now. But you got to be tougher than every man, right, Alex? And she's like, touche. Got me. Timmy's here.
No, I'll get it.
Okay. She lets him answer the door. And in comes Timmy.
he doing here?
If I'm Tim, I'm like, it seems like you guys have something going here. I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
Tim, go home. Like, what self-respecting dude at that point doesn't just go, you know what? I'll catch you.
You want some wine, Walker?
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe it's not just the ladies who can't get enough of the Chuck.
Because it was freaking awkward as hell
Timmy's staying for Walker.
Yeah.
that Tim stuck around while Walker was there. Right?
He was thinking, we can get a little Chuck Norris menage. Wouldn't
Wow.
be 3, it would be 4 because the beard
Oh,
was
yeah.
there too.
Chuck was into whatever she was saying. She's like, if I have to pretend you're a man, that's fine, I guess. Like, I didn't see where
I don't know why
where
that
that
wants me to put a beard
conversation
on.
was
It's weird.
going on. Right? I don't know. He goes, I just came to see if you were wearing your green belt, is what he says to Timothy when he comes in the door.
Which was another good one.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm in my house alone. I laughed out loud, right? When they have supposedly had dinner at this point, and this cuck, I'm serious, dude. Timothy, it's some serious, I've got a chair in the corner of my bedroom
Vibes.
energy going on. Okay. And he comes
You
over.
don't have a. Never mind.
Not for that purpose. Comes over and sits on the couch and pours one. There's another man in the room, and he's trying to wine her up on the couch, right? And he goes, "You sure you won't have some wine, Walker? One for the road?" And Chuck just goes, "You'll be leaving before I am, Tim."
I like that line.
I literally was laughing out loud in my house. He gave that so well. It was perfect. It was freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just like, Tim, it's not going to go the way you think it's going to go, man.
This ain't happening.
Chuck's like,
He's
you
got
guys
his
are on the
coffee.
clock. You got 5 minminutes. Wrap
Curfew.
it up.
He's got his coffee in his hand. He's like, you're leaving before me, bud.
Going nowhere.
If anyone needs a rotor, it's going to be you. And then all of a sudden he goes, get down. And it's because he hears something outside, like a twig snapped or whatever, because he senses danger. But it's just Trevette, who was also there to protect and serve.
Brett had kind of a funny line here too, where he was saying, "Oh, I'm just here moonlighting because I'm selling magazines for."
Oh, that's right. And I'm only one subscription away.
Yes, I kind of like that.
Stuff. Phone rings. Alex answers the phone, and it's the horse doctor.
Emperor's dead. Somebody's killed by a horse.
They allude as they're swapping positions. Baker is running off, and like they allude to, he's going to do something tonight.
Right.
And you see him hop over the fence, which you think is the fence at her house because they show that there's a fence there too, but it's not. It's the fence at the horse part.
Right.
He goes and slays the horse.
And the horse coroner calls her, and she's like, sorry, man. This horse is dead.
He gave some sort of funny joke line and turned around and pulled his glasses
Tried
off.
mouth to mouth. Didn't work.
Didn't work. We had to stop chest compressions after a while. Sorry, but Amber is...
I just got tired.
I just got tired. We only go so long for horses. They're not people, man. Even though you can give them a people name all you want, but this is a horse.
It was actually
Doesn't count.
was actually still alive when we quit.
I don't even...
I might have even not helped.
And I lied. I'm not a horse doctor. I'm just a guy that works at Walgreens. Okay.
I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night.
Saying.
But Amber's dead.
Amber's
And
dead.
we're sad.
Thank you. Are we sad? Okay. She gives this. Now they go over to the farm, and there's like a freaking crime scene going on. There's like cops walking around and stuff.
They got a
This-
chalk outline of the horse.
of the freaking horse. And she gives her life story. This is where Alex starts to cry. I've had to scratch and claw for everything I've ever gotten in my life. I'm tough. I'm an independent woman, right?
I screw up though, then it's just good job or too bad, girl. Go get me a coffee. Nice tips.
Yeah, and they're waiting for me to mess up just so they can. I'm kidding around. The script isn't great here, but I thought she did a great job.
The feel was there.
Acting-wise.
Yeah.
Yeah. She got a little bit of something to sink her teeth into. I thought she did a pretty good job here.
This part, yeah. There's times like in the beginning of the episode I mentioned it was not great, but this part I felt.
And then therapist Chuck makes a comeback from episode 1.
Yes.
And he just puts his hand on her shoulder. This is because you're in pain.
He just comes up to her and is like, it do be like that sometimes.
Oh, Chuck.
Horse is back.
Horse is back.
The horse noise. Never mind.
Oh,
Sorry.
Amber?
Is that you?
She's alive.
I need to go back to a typed out. I'm losing my place so often in this.
Hello over there.
Yeah, but this is where they...
Still alive.
I'm not dead yet. I'm very nearly better.
Shut up. I don't want to do mouth to mouth anymore on this stupid horse. It's dead.
You
Stone's
shot
dead
me.
in a moment.
Shot me right in the leg.
Can we get ballistics on this bullet? I thought it just died of natural causes. No.
There's 17 bullets in the horse.
Its head's gone.
The guy stopped and reloaded.
He took his head. He took Amber's head with him.
How are you doing mouth to mouth this whole time?
He blow down the hole.
Wow.
It's like a chicken.
Exactly it, man.
She's just running around in the yard.
This is where Chuck surmises that he has to have a helper, right? We got to go find out who his helper is. Who are the guys that he knows? The people he's had in contact with. And so he looks up this dude that was in prison with him at the same time.
Former cellmate.
Well, no, this isn't the former cellmate. This is just a dude that was in prison with him at the time that's running a gym in town. So they randomly go to this gym because it's 2/3 of the way through the episode and Chuck hasn't beat anybody up since the very beginning.
Right.
That's really the only reason for this scene.
They were like, we got to get some action here, guys.
I was doing the mental head count
Yeah.
on this, and I was like, 2. It's only 2. I was like, wait, no, the gym. Oh, we're good. We're good.
Dude. I was like, is this a gym or
Side
is
quest.
it a car garage? Like,
Yeah.
This dude had a window and he had the shirt and everything.
Yeah.
And it's got just one bench with these 4 dudes working out. And
Welcome to Mike's Tire Repair. Are you here to work out?
Yeah, right. Exactly. Exactly. And I bet, and Chuck's trying to shake him down. The guy's like, I'm telling you, I don't know nothing. It's like, well, if you're on parole, then these are convicted felons and you're fraternizing, I could put you back away in prison.
Well, the fact that I don't fraternize means I don't know if any of these guys are convicted felons.
That they're dealing drugs out of here. How would he know? He literally,
Well,
Trevette figures that out.
We know how they know.
how?
Well, they set up the buy.
Yeah, Chuck set up the buy.
Chuck set
Trevette's
up
like,
the
it's
buy.
almost like someone set up the buy.
That's right. Thank you. So he goes over, and I don't know if you recognize, but one of the dudes is Sven Tholson. Sven Ole Thorson. Dude was in Gladiator. He was the dude with the freaking tiger and the giant mascot or whatever.
Okay.
That dude is the guy, the big guy that Trevette dick twists to get him on the ground there at the end.
Nuts. He just grabs his Johnson and is just like,
And just twists it around. But yeah, because
I
these
hope
guys,
you don't like having this attached.
Chuck walks over to these 4, and I don't remember. Did they even say anything to him? They're just like,
He's like, oh, that's looks like you're benching a lot of weight or something.
Something.
And the
He
guy's
just-
like, put another plate on.
2 of them.
And they put like 10 pounds on.
Right.
he
It's
stands
like-
on his stomach while he's benching, and then they just start kicking each other's ass.
How much weight was on there?
Well, they had a 45 and
then-
a 35, and then they go and throw 2 25s on.
So how much would that be total?
I don't care.
Okay. I was trying to figure out if it was actually impressive.
He puts Fatty through a mirror.
Right.
Chuck does, right? Say please, which really had nothing to do with anything. Kicks him into a mirror, takes out this other dude, and then Trevette dick twists Sven. And then they're like, look at this sack full of cocaine right here. Now you better tell us what you know about Dewey. It's such a roundabout, convoluted way to get into
Because are you just going to let them go and take their drugs too?
Right.
Like you're taking them to jail. So what?
Well, those guys get written up, but
Sure.
the guy doesn't get fraternization.
But are you
charges.
not going to shut him down still? Like,
No, absolutely not. You got to have people, when you're a crooked cop, as we've established at the beginning, that Chuck Norris is loose and fast with the law.
Right.
When you're a crooked cop, you got to have people that you've, showed that you're
slide.
able to put pressure on, but let it slide if it's helpful.
Gotcha.
Right. And then this is how they get that guy, the mechanic at the gym, who basically say, well, he used to talk to his cellmate every night about the
That
DA.
guy's crazy.
And, what they would do to the DA and all this stuff. So that's how Chuck knows who the guy is. And so the heat starts coming down on that guy. And so cellmate goes back to Dewey and he's like, they're on to me, man. The freaking cops called. They're all over me. He's like, all right, we're going to set up a freaking trap here for Chuck Norris. We got to kill a ranger because he's asking too many questions. And so he has the cellmate call Chuck to set up a meeting.
Right.
In a burned up building.
In a building that looks like it's straight out of 7 Days to Die.
I was wondering if they were like low on budget and they're like, we'll just film here for today.
I think legitimately, you look at these first couple, and I haven't seen the rest of it. The first one was the pilot episode, this one being the second episode, and there's only 3 in the first season. Yeah. I don't think there was a lot of budget. Like location scouting, stuff like that. The gym was tiny. It wasn't a gym. It was something that they like, hey, anybody on set here have some weightlifting equipment they could bring in for the set we got here?
The motel in the beginning was a literal motel room they probably rented for the day or the hour.
Exactly. It's like, we'll buy you a door. Chuck's going to probably hurt it.
It's going to break.
Yeah.
It's going to be kicked in half. Promise.
That's why we can only do 3 episodes.
That's right.
Can't afford the damage.
When Chuck gets there, he releases these pigeons who have been imprisoned in a closet forever. Freedom! They like fly out of there. Then he walks into another room and the blood starts to drip on him. And he looks up and bro is just hanging there.
Yeah.
That was Timmy, right?
Yeah. I'm so scared. I'm so scared, Walker. He killed me. I'm dead up here. I'm hanging upside down. Bad.
I'm so scared. What?
Well, that's what he called him. Remember, he called Walker on the phone. He's like, "I'm scared, man. Dewey's crazy. I don't know what he's gonna do. We got to meet and talk." Like, so this was the cellmate.
Yeah.
I thought it was Tim.
No, that wasn't Timmy. That was the cellmate.
That was the cellmate.
I'm
Double
so
crossed
lost.
him.
Okay.
I know. The whole thing is.
I was confused. The plot is weird in this one.
Yeah, for sure.
Plot is weird. This plot is freaking flawless.
Okay.
Can we get to it? Because this is all like, we're just wasting time to get to the
They had to
final
make
showdown.
it a full 45
Exactly.
minutes. Okay.
So Dewey is in disguise as a cop at the courthouse.
Wearing sunglasses inside. They won't recognize me then.
Right. And they're like, this is foolproof.
He's the only police officer in the courthouse in a uniform of any type anywhere.
Right.
There were no other like, I'm going to blend in with the bailiffs or no.
No. And Alex is getting flanked by Trevette and another officer walking through the courthouse.
Did you see Trevette too? When they get up to the elevators, he's like, I'll get this. And he like leaps forward to click the button on the elevator like it was like a big deal.
I love to get the buttons.
I like the clicky sound.
And
walks in and flashbangs them.
It was a smoke grenade. This is what
the first one's a flashbang,
Was it?
then
Okay.
a smoke grenade second.
Because it blew up and produced a ton of smoke. I thought it was a smoke grenade. I'm like, why are these guys knocked unconscious by a
Trevette
smoke
throws
grenade?
himself into the elevator doors to knock himself
did.
out as hard as he can. Like if you watch, he literally leaps into the elevator
Because
doors.
before the thing goes off, he recognizes who it is and he says his name. Dewey, hands in your head. Oh, smoke. And he flies him and throws himself into the elevator doors.
He throws the flashbang at them and turns around and rolls a smoke down the hallway the other way towards the main part of the room.
He starts shooting up the hallway. He grabs Alex.
Yeah, with the flashbang, they should be disoriented and they shouldn't be able to see, but they shouldn't be knocked out as much as they are. If anything, I was wondering if it was a concussive grenade.
Oh, maybe.
But Alex is just fine and just gets up and goes when he picks her up.
Right. Because he's able to get her outside. So he's shot up the hallway. He's got her hostage. Dewey gets her outside and stuffs her in his vehicle. Goes to take off. By this point, Trevette is now outside also.
And he is a fantastic shot because he shoots the freaking hood latch right off of this thing.
Which is located in the headlight. Yeah. Because he
That's how it
shoots in the
works.
headlight and the hood just pops open.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like,
incredible.
It was an amazing freaking splitting bullet or something like that.
So he crashes this car and he's like, well, crap, they get out of that car.
We need another car.
Go get into another car. It's Chuck. I'm like, the whole time I'm like, where is Chuck? He had to go. Where was he? He wasn't even there, was he?
No, he was not at the courthouse.
That's right.
This is probably happening while he's in the
Getting
burned
bled
down
on.
building.
Yeah.
That's right. Chuck so he's able to get away in the second car, and Trevette's like, crap. Well, that's
Can't
too bad.
shoot all the lids.
She's not my girlfriend.
Right. Chuck shows up and goes full freaking CSI mode, right? On the car.
What do we got so far? Well, we just got gas receipts is all we have. All right, I'll sniff and lick the bumper and see if I can.
Yeah, grab some dirt out of the wheel well.
You ever
There's
seen a cedar tree?
Cedar pod on the front bumper.
I know where these trees are.
Wait, where are those receipts? Oh yeah, there's some cedar trees up there by that gas station, isn't there?
Miller Flats.
Do
That's
they have
it.
cabins up there?
Yeah.
A couple. I've driven the entire county.
That used to be my old station.
He starts
How
running.
convenient.
He's just running in that direction. He's like, no, we have cars, man. Get in the car. Do this the old-fashioned way. On foot. I don't want fancy computers.
So Chuck knows that there's a cabin somewhere that he wants to take. He wants to take her
Right.
somewhere no one can hear
yeah,
her
where
scream.
they won't hear her scream.
So this is where Dewey brings her to the cabin, and he basically just lets her out and lets
She
her
jumps
run.
out and starts running. He's like, I'll give you a head start. And
And she runs around in a circle,
I don't know,
apparently.
that's what it looks like.
He just stands behind the tree. He's like, she'll come around.
He's like, I love this game. This is my favorite. And then he grabs her, and bro lets rip just right in her front teeth.
Ow.
Just bam.
she's gonna
right
need
to
some
camera.
dentures, dude.
100%, dude. She's tied up inside. Okay. This is where I'm thinking things are about to get a little bit.
Real rapey, dude.
Yeah.
Like he's about to start
It's
some
like,
things.
well, I don't know how to get all your clothes off with you all tied up like this. I guess I'll start at the top and work my way down. Right?
Duh.
Like, I want you to know that this isn't because I want to have sex with you because I think you're hot and I talk about your legs for 6 years. It's because I'm mad about all those people in that county that you put in harm's way by
So
putting
don't
me
make
in
it
prison.
weird,
So
okay?
don't make it weird. Like this isn't about sex at all. As he's unbuttoning his own shirt.
You made my crime go up 30%. No county in Texas has that high of numbers.
Yeah.
that didn't make any
Wait,
sense.
what?
He reaches for her clothes and she bites him on the arm, right? And he's
Legit defense tactic by
Yeah.
the well ladies.
That was great.
Yeah, go for it.
But what I wasn't prepared for is Chuck full sending it through the window.
Dude,
Yeah.
he's like, I'm going to throw a Chuck Norris at this motherfucker. It's like, that's all I got. All I got's a Chuck. I'm throwing a Chuck.
That's literally
Trivet comes blowing through the other
That's
door.
like I can use the door. That's fine.
Yeah.
Right. Like the athletic one uses the door. Chuck's 50 years old and he comes flying head first
Right.
through the dang window.
Chuck looks at the Trevette coming through the door. He's like, "Ugh, you keep using technology.
and then they have they have a chance to kill the guy.
Yeah.
Like shoot him now, shoot him right now. But then he looks around. Oh crap! Gives time
She
to
knifes
stand
up
up.
her.
Picks her up, puts her. Now they're like, oh, now we got to put our weapons down. Like,
Guess
no,
we didn't
you
think this through.
could have just shot the guy. That's fine. Chuck sneaks out the side door while bro is backing out the front door.
Now, I'm going to say that the direction Chuck goes versus where that door was and where he ends up coming out of this cabin, it doesn't line up, but I'm going to give him that.
Fine.
I'll give him that.
He's sneaking out the side door. Trevette's backing the guy down out into the parking lot
Right.
of this cabin. When Chuck appears behind him, in the way that he left, I'm like, this dude circled the county
Well,
to get behind him.
It makes sense because she ran away and ended up coming back. I think that this cabin is in some type of geographic anomaly where every direction you run, you end up back at the same pine tree or
just-
cedar tree. Yeah.
There's a huge iron deposit under the cabin, so when they look at their compass, it just circles.
I was like, did bro literally? I know he's Chuck Norris. Did he pull a flash here and just went around the earth and came
All
around
the way
behind,
the
just
other
all the
way.
way around,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The directions
Across
here
the
just
ocean.
ain't playing.
back around again? He
He
leaps on him.
actually stood still as he was running, and the
Yeah.
world spun around him.
Right, that's what it is.
Yeah, under his feet. Yeah.
And he comes up, tackles this dude with, I'm sorry, don't put the knife that close to the camera if you don't want it to look like the most rubber knife of all time.
It also, like, how does he not slit her throat when he gets tackled?
Yes.
She's dead, but you at least tackled him.
He's like, well, Amber, or not Amber, that's the dead horse. Oh, Alex, I got him. Look, cuts over to Alex. Just knife sticking out of her throat.
oh, she looks so much like Amber right
Oh,
now.
crap.
Same
Guess
thing
I didn't
happened to the
think this
horse.
through. So weird. Did I kill the horse? Now I think it might have been me.
You know, the guy that slits the horse.
He beats this dude up. It's not even a fight. I mean, he hits him with the freaking RH 9000. Just
I'm not done yet.
yeah, right.
Kicks him.
Beats the front kick right to the teeth. Great. Dude ends up splayed out on the hood.
His
just
teeth are
bleeding.
straight after that.
Right. He suddenly doesn't need braces anymore. Kicked his teeth straight.
Beats his jaw into alignment.
Alex, stares at him one last time. Then assume the dude went back to jail because the little epilogue we get here is they're on the way to the party, the celebration for Benny going away, the original guy
The
from
original
the beginning
guy, yeah.
of the episode. And he's like, well, we got to stop off. I got something important to show you first. And
What we could be possibly be doing at a barn?
a horse barn.
I haven't been here since Amber died.
Oh, that's weird. Like, wonder what this could be. They get around the corner. He's like, look what I did. I sewed Amber's head back on.
I made a baby horse.
I mean,
It's like
she's not alive, but
It's like a marionette, like a really creepy marionette
Oh my god!
of the.
Made a-
Alex,
made
I'm
a-
alive.
Taxidermy rocking horse.
Chuck's got his arm up the horse's head and talking.
Right.
I love you.
I'm still here. I'll be with you always. You want a rider? No.
Chuck just hops in the stuffed corpse, makes
That's
it go
what I'm saying,
animatronic.
dude.
Kicks.
His heart was in the right place. Okay. I mean, he's all powerful, but he's not able to reanimate dead horses, so he has to do it with levers and pulleys and ropes and such. Okay. But it was a sweet present, I thought.
Yeah.
I
It was.
I wish that was real.
Cordell, you amaze me, she said. So she thought it was cool.
Yeah, she liked it.
And then he's like, no, you amaze me. Credits.
Yeah.
It was. I'm from. We live here in Wisconsin, and that was some cheese, bro. Like.
Yeah, that was rough. I think this was a rough episode. I think this one was far worse than the last one. I don't know what you guys thought.
I thought this one's worse. Yeah.
The body count for Chuck was only 5.
So he's close though to what he should be at.
Yeah. Well, it's not.
Wait,
yeah.
no, there's 2, and wasn't there 5 guys? Because he does kick the snot off. I put him at 6 because Trivett gets 1 of the guys in the gym.
Then there's only 3 other dudes.
There's 3 other dudes plus the guy behind the counter.
They shake him down. Do they beat him up?
I mean, it looks like he took some damage, right? They got him all
I
leaned
don't
up
think
and stuff.
he was
Maybe
in the
not.
fight. Yeah. He gets Benny at the beginning and the dude at the end, and then the
Right.
3 guys at the gym. That's why I had him at 5.
Yeah, I thought he beat up the.
Well, he killed Amber too.
Oh, if he killed the horse, does the horse count? All right. So far, 5 plus 12 is 17 plus maybe 1 horse.
Maybe a horse. He's pulling an Arnold.
17 with an asterisk.
We're gonna go 17. He's
right.
up to 17. That's not bad number. It
In 2
kind of
episodes.
stays. So if we say 5 is going to be the normal, let's
Yeah.
just assume that it should never fall below 5.
I would hope not. This was not nearly enough action for me.
I felt like there were some
No.
swaths of time that could have used a little more action.
Yeah.
I will say, I think that since this is the first season, we know there's only 3 episodes to it. I think I think the next season is where hopefully it'll start picking up a little.
Or being what it is going to be.
Right.
Right. This is one of those shows where you just got to stick through the first
12.
15 episodes.
First 194
No, I'm
episodes
saying
and
like
the last 4 are
there's
good.
one more of this season, right? And then we get into the
Yes.
the next season. So I'm hopeful that it'll start.
You're
kinda-
hopeful. I thought this was a drag, this one.
Really?
That's what I thought. I mean,
I didn't think it was that bad.
I like
I mean,
Leon Rippey. I like him as an actor, the dude, the guest star of the week. But it's just the whole thing, the way it's centered around Alex and her horse and her green judo belted
I like
Boyfriend.
gay boyfriend.
cuck boyfriend.
Yeah, whatever.
I didn't think they needed to double down on the rape.
Yeah, that's 2 episodes
they
in a row.
can move past the rapiness. Like, let's do
You
some.
don't live in Dallas, Fort Worth. You don't know what the climate's actually like there.
It's just all rapists.
Is that but a lot of rapists down here.
There goes all of our Dallas Fort Worth listeners.
If you're from Dallas Fort Worth and you're not a rapist, we're sorry.
You're cool.
Please
you
sub
guys
to the
are
show.
cool.
Yeah, like if you're still here through these 2 episodes and you haven't subbed yet, I understand. Maybe in the next one. Maybe on the next one we'll do well enough.
Well, we'll have 3 episodes for this season of the Watcher show, but the next season it'll get better.
Right. Right.
It's good. It's good after you get through the first 50 episodes.
I enjoyed
Did you like this one?
Yeah, I liked it. I gotta say, I am not upset about having to sit down and watch some more Walker Texas Ranger.
All right.
I don't believe that out of these 2 episodes that it's going to give me my that's why Chuck Norris is a badass that I'm looking for, right?
Sure.
I think that probably happened much earlier in his career, and the movies I've seen from him are all similar age here or later. I don't think I've seen any super early Chuck yet.
No, you haven't.
So I'm still hopeful that someday I will understand why Chuck is a badass, but right here, I mean, he's badder ass than I am. So
For sure.
I'll keep watching.
Gonna say something? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I wasn't like upset watching or anything. I mean, Lauren and I have been watching these together, and it's this one was real cheesy, but it's still fun. I mean,
yeah, I'm not like crap. I got to do another one of these.
Crying
next
about
week.
her life because her horse got its head chopped off.
they're doing character building, right? They're gonna do that for some episodes.
Yeah. I think that. Well, it's only 2 episodes in, but this episode had the funniest moment so far with the "You're leaving before I am."
That was
that was pretty decent.
So we'll see. I hope there's more comedy along that. You know how rare that has to be for Chuck to nail a punchline with charisma. It's like I saw a unicorn. Like I was delighted when that happened.
I don't think we're gonna see many more of those.
Not as much cool car stuff in this one.
Yeah.
But still, there's still spinning tires on them old, skinny little friggin' junk old cars, spinning tires and running around.
When he got his first car shot, the hood got shot open.
Yeah.
And he switched to the other car. It looked like the same exact damn car that he just switched to. Like they all looked the same to me. Big giant rectangles driving around.
They looked like similar models.
The second one was like a Buick. The first one was a Crown Vic or something like that. And the second one, I think, was a Buick newer front-wheel drive car. But whatever.
His truck is cool, though. I will give you that. But no car chases this episode.
No real car chases. Like I said, there's just that one moment where it's like, I'm trying to get away, and that was it. But yeah.
Trevette, I think, came off worse in this episode than he did in the first one. He gets taken out by a smoke bomb.
They didn't give him a lot of spotlight either, though. You know,
he almost screws up at the beginning. He was like, I can talk to women. I'll kick your ass if you don't let us in here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Trevette came off weaker to me. CD wasn't there, which bums me out.
Sorry.
No, and Chuck is Chuck. I think this was just like, we want to give Alex a lot of screen time in this one.
Yeah, it was a weird play to be like, we're going to go hard on what's the story behind the DA and that she's girl power. And it just, we haven't really established much for the rest of the characters yet. And I know she's like one of the main people or whatever, but you still got to let Chuck kind of build some.
Sure.
Well, I think we should do something. At least we'll try. We don't know which direction the show's going to go yet as far as what we're doing, but I think we should do something. What do you think the season finale is going to be about? My vote is rape.
I hope it's not.
Well, here, I can tell you what it is. So the next...
No way. You can't look at that and then answer this question.
I wasn't going to, but I think I would have guessed blindly. I would have been with you there. The name of the season finale of season 1, the 3-episode season 1, is A Shadow in the Night.
Oh, that sounds rapey.
You know, and this one was called Borderline. Maybe this is something we should discuss on a regular basis. What the hell did that title have to do with this episode?
What was Borderline? Like,
yeah.
It's almost rape.
I mean...
it was borderline rapey? Is that...
Yeah. Like... You can start taking her clothes off, but then you got to stop. That's borderline. Like, what?
Like, the first episode would have made more sense when he crosses into Mexico to beat up those dudes. But I didn't get this one at all.
Maybe
One Ranger made sense.
Maybe all of the titles are a half a shift off because of the first one being a double episode. So this was actually the working title. So that one in the night that you're talking about is about this one with the rapiness.
It's the guy that snuck in.
The guy that snuck in at night.
Did the photo collage.
Someone
will have to keep on that.
It's an extra one. Shifted everything.
All right. Well, the next one's called The Shadow in the Night. And does Walker strike you as somebody that's got a lot of friends that live in Japan?
At least one.
Well, he does. Walker fears he may have to take down an old friend in town from Japan, knowing the man has ties to the Japanese mob.
So I may have watched this episode ahead.
Oh, you're not supposed to do that.
Okay.
But go ahead.
I think you guys are gonna like this one.
Oh, okay, great.
Sorry.
So the Yakuza is on its way.
Yeah, it's a Yakuza episode of Walker, Texas Ranger. It can only get better from here, man.
I strongly believe that.
A high down to a real low for me. So,
but I think
I hope this is a low.
if we get more of Amber's reanimated corpse in the second or the third episode, then I'm going to be really happy.
There was no actual Amber's reanimated corpse. I don't know where you got that.
I'm trying to make this episode better. Than it was.
We're fixing the episode.
We're fixing the episode.
Got it.
I think you don't need to be so disappointed with one episode.
I am.
You're just like crushed.
Like, this show sucks now. I thought it was great.
What did they do to my show?
What they do to my show, they ruined it after 2 episodes. So we'll see.
Wow. If you guys want to hear James bitch some more,
Yeah.
then
Tune
you
in
can
next
tune in
week.
for the
Tune in
next
next week.
episode.
All right,
A
cool.
Shadow in the Night.
Yeah.
It's about something that we might not be able to tie back to that title.
All right. If you want to email the show, this is part of the Bad Movies Rule podcast network. You can hit us up at thisshowIstrash@gmail.com and tell us what you thought about the second episode of Walker, Texas Ranger.
Is it too late to get the email? This show is trashier.
I just don't want to have another email to manage.
No, really, this show is actually trash
Yes.
at Gmail.
And if you haven't checked us out yet, check out our mother show, so to speak, Bad Movies Rule.
We're just an afterbirth show.
Yeah. So that's on all the places you get, probably the same place you're listening to this now. You can go find Bad Movies Rule and go
Look it
listen
up.
to that.
And actually catch a laugh or two.
Yeah.
Might be something funny there.
Unlike this show. Right.
Yeah.
So
This is just James's way of just having catharsis. You can really feel.
Yep.
Why he likes
I've had to
watching Chuck.
scratch and claw for everything I've ever had in my life. And I can do anything a man can do. Okay.
Chuck
Except
just whips his dick out and starts pissing on a tree. Can you do that?
Nope.
Wrong.
just leans it back.
What if she was like, yep,
Yep, absolutely.
surprise.
It'd be a Leslie Nielsen move.
Never can tell these days.
That's why
Never can.
she isn't worried about the rape.
She's like, surprise back to you. Uno reverse.
I think we've reached the point
over.
where it's time to end.
We have broken the show. All right.
Thank you guys
We
for listening.
did it.
And we will see you for
Shadow in the night.
Shadow in the Night.
We're talking about the dog again.
There better be some shadows and there better be some nights. Okay?
Oh, so like medieval
Yes.
type.
Okay.
Oh,
wanna make sure.
maybe.
Thank you guys. We'll see you on the next one.
While Walker's on a fighting crime bonanza, we're sitting on the couch unleashing quips. Crime knows who's boss, and it ain't Tony Danza. His foes are full of holes, just like the scripts. Watcher, Texas Ranger. Watcher, Texas Ranger. While Walker's watching them, we're watching him.